Alright everybody, it's close enough to the top of the hour, 6 o'clock in the Pacific. Welcome to Banjo Race. We got a rematch happening today. Oakishi versus PxlWeezy.
Hello.
With proper settings this time. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Because we didn't do a draft before this one, because we technically drafted, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I guess I'll go over the settings real quick. We got dungeon entrance randomizer going on, 4 medallion bridge, 6 dungeon key, free scarecrow, completed mass quest, Dampe's diary, and something else.
I have actually something that I can do for you, by the way, which is
I put it in the
something
chat.
I did as I pinned the message, so that way it's in chat, and now people can just see it on top of their chat for whenever.
No, that works. Or you can just type !draft and it
Yeah.
would bring up the draft page. But I think it's still set to the last draft that happened. So
yeah, I'm going to do the same for my stream.
yeah, maybe I'll change that real quick, just so I can you know, have it all be good all stuff. Ah.
God, this song is so loud.
And let's see, we got you. Okay, there we go. So !draft, you'll be able to see all the settings and stuff.
Perfect.
Okay, so hopefully this will be the last time we have to do this.
Yeah. Until tourney match. If I get there.
For sure. Yeah. All right, Pixel, are you ready to go?
I am.
Oak, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll count you down, drag you out, and then you can ready up, and then I'll start when you guys start. So,
Sounds good.
Start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. And good luck.
Good luck.
All right, so they are going to be off now. Let me quickly get that going, and they're gonna start any second now. They'll probably be desynced again as things be. It's usually how things go. There we go. All right, we're starting in Mido's house with a big chest, so nice chest right off the bat. Of course, it's only got a tunic in it, so we'll give that to both of them. Shoutouts again to Shrubish, who got this grunty model. So that's the adult grunty model. So we're going to get some hints right away. Not like the 4 hints, but at least we're starting off with, you know, at least one. With dungeon entrance randomizer, water temple is foolish. Okay, that is an excellent hint. Looks like Pixel's making the choice to go child right away. Or he's just going to go check all this stuff, but probably going to find out where the medallions are. So I got to be ready to get all this stuff going. So we got Dodongos. We got one already. That's forest, I think. Water, spirit. Deku. And was that forest? Yes, it was. Okay, so we know where all their medallions are coming from. Very nice. Oh yes, they also start with Sun Song. Or they start with Forest Medallion, so you get a free song right from Temple of Time. So that'll come from... whoops, that'll be their prelude song. So go ahead and mark that and clear the other way. It looks like Oak's deciding to come get these hints as well as... Uh-oh. Okay, so Song of Time is in CAC. Goron City is foolish. Lon Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero. Zora's Fountain is foolish. And I didn't see what the other one is. I think it was Death Mountain Crater. Death Mountain Crater, what are we getting from Minuet? We got Requiem coming from Minuet. That was Colossus. I'm not sure what hand that was, though. X hand. So that was something. Something was dead. That was right hand. Okay, so we got right hand is dead. Don't you guys just love me having to do like a million things right off the bat here? Okay, so with Requiem, we're going to see what's at Spirit. So Shadow is in Spirit Temple. The song they get from coming out of Spirit then is our junk hint. So that was dead, I guess. Inside Jabu, you can find Deku. Oops. Okay, so there's a scale on 30. 50 is dead. And what's on 40 here? Oh, 40 was dead, I think. Oh, 40 was a bow. Okay, so possibly 40 Skull Seed, but you never know. There's Sun Song for, Oh, we got Iron Boots for Pixel here. Man, trying to keep track of all this shit is, like, blowing my mind. Alright, what are these hints here? Let's see. So, Jabaloo's to Deku, we already saw that. Death Mountain Crater, Way of the Hero, we got that. Lon Lon, Way of the Hero. And Fountain is Foolish, okay. So we got Irons are in CAC. Okay, so Requiem came at Minuet. And the song that came from Spirit was... oh, right, that was our prelude, I guess, since it was junk. There we go. Sun Song came from Prelude. I think that was OGC is dead. Gotta keep you busy. Yeah, for sure. I think that's about the end, though. Oh, except Oak didn't get, Did Oak not get the song from Temple of Time? I don't think he did. Either way. It's like Pixel's going to get this song, too. So we got nice Zelda's Lullaby for Pixel in Song of Storms. Let's go ahead and move that up. And their starting song was Serenade, so pretty useless with Prelude start. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's just part of the settings, right? Ooh, we got another big chest. Okay, so Sacred Forest Meadow is Way of the Hero. And in Zora's River, they got the blue fire arrows. So there's... there they are, blue fire arrows. Sacred Forest Meadow could have been Requiem. What the fuck? Whoops, that's a boomerang for Pixel in Graveyard. What was that cheering sound? That must have been like a channel thing. Okay, so there's a hook shot in Zora's domain. Okay, so unfreezing King Zora is a wallet. Oops. Freezing King Zora is a wallet. I didn't see what that was, but it was junk. And then we got a hook shot in domain. So it's got to be child domain. That's the thing. So because Pixel has Zelda's Lullaby, I think that's going to be a quick stop over there whenever he gets the chance. But in order to have the chance, I mean, you got to have bombs or a scale first. And if the first... Like, if the first logical way into Zora's domain is the scale on 30 skulls, then that kind of sucks. That sucks a big one, for sure. Okay, I think I've got all their stuff ready to go. So we got Prelude, Requiem, and Serenade for Oak. And then on Pixel's side, we got just Prelude and Serenade, but then we got ZL and Sunsong. Okay. And then Song of Time on Nocturne check, we saw that earlier. And we don't have hints for the rest of them yet. Oh, we got another big chest here in Graveyard. Graveyard's just got all the goodies. Ooh, a nice bomb bag. So there Pixel can go ahead and get the hook shot. Unless, of course, he thinks it might be King Zora. But, I'm sure he'll find the hint. Well, then again, maybe he won't, because the hint was in Zora's River, so I guess you never know. Alright, here's Pixel going to get another song. Still don't have that much dungeon knowledge. I mean, Oak does have the one song under his belt. So there's Zelda's Lullaby for Oak. I thought that was the Kokiri sword for a sec, and I was like, oh wait, that's the adult banjo model. Whoopsie doopsie. It's just the way the sword looks, because I mean, Banjo never really has a sword, right? So it kind of looks kind of cartoony a little bit. Having the Sun Song, they'll both be able to do Sun Song Graves, so that's kind of nice. Probably would have been better for Pixel to do it before coming in here, because then he could just warp out. Ooh, and there's a Minuet for Pixel, so Minuet is going to be super duper hot. Just to quickly get Requiem. So now he can just, like, once he checks Sun Song Grave, he could, well, I guess he wouldn't necessarily do it right out of Graveyard, but he could play Minuet, get his Requiem, play Requiem, get his, whatever song came from, came from there, his Deku Nut, I guess it was. And then also the hint as well. Hey there, Cola. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to these guys' match for real. Alright, so I think the period of, like, intense tappa 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 tappa, you know, trying to get the hints in as best as possible is over. That's probably a little bit salty for Oak, getting Minuet there, having gone all the way through Lost Woods. Imagine getting the settings right, I know, right? At least I'm not the only one who did it. I guess Pixel's going... I gotta write down this thing for Pixel. Pixel always rolls too fast. And I think we always mention, like, we gotta tell him after the race, but then we never actually end up doing it. Pixel's probably going to end up checking whatever's in Dodongo's cavern. And then, who knows, maybe he might end up doing it. I mean, I guess it depends on what it is. With bombs, you can just, you know... I guess you could do Dodongos. But with no bomb choose, it would be a long Dodongos. Oh yeah, I guess he still has to do the rest of his CAC checks too. And also, knowing that Lon Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero is probably worth going child as soon as you're done with all your adult song checks. Just because not only can you do your Saria song check with Minuet real fast, but you can also go to Lon Lon, and it'll probably end up being the song, but you never know, right? I mean, there's not many checks in Lon Lon Ranch, so... Pixel giving up on, well, I thought that bomb was going to bounce too far away. That kind of would have been a little bit funny. Alright, what's on here? Just a heart piece on Death Mountain Crater. Nothing super super awesome. What do we have in Dodongo? So we got Water Temple in Dodongo's Cavern. So can't do anything in Water Temple, so he's out of there. Now gonna take a nice little trip up. There's Oak's Iron Boots. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, way of the hero, right? Ooh, there's a wallet for Pixel. So there's one less thing they'll have to do in Zora's Domain. But I mean, because they have Minuet, Lon Lon Ranch isn't so far out of the way, because they can check Lon Lon and then immediately Minuet to Lost Woods. And then from there they can go probably check, I don't know, whatever's in the Kokiri sword chest in Kokiri Forest. Then after that, it's like, what do you do then? And with bombs, I guess, and a wallet for Pixel now, you can check all the, you know, after you do Minuet, you can check all the, oh, there's no way. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, you could get all the Deku salesman checks out of oh, Pixel is getting absolutely wrecked by this Goron. It's like, don't throw the bomb, just hold it. Just hold it and run up to him. TBH. Ooh, Oak's on surprisingly low health here. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally got it. So I wonder if he's gonna go to Death Mountain Crater. With 3 hearts, seems kind of risky. It looks like Oak's kind of following the same kind of path. Navi interrupting the interrupting the roll. So Oak's gaining on Pixel. Definitely faster overworld movement. Then again, Pixel still hasn't done his Requiem stuff either. Nice additional heart piece there. So, oh, Oak never came in here to check this out. Oh, but he's going. Oh, doesn't know what he wants to do. All right, what's Oak gonna do here? Oh, with the iron boots, yeah, you can check. I didn't even think about that. He did get the iron boots early, and he has Zelda's Lullaby as well. So being able to check these first couple checks is pretty nice. Especially, well, it is a barren water temple. And he knows that. So he's probably just checking this real quick for boss key. That was almost sick as hell, but these things foiled him again. So we got a heart piece on top of Death Mountain Crater. Pixel should have pulled out his bomb a little bit ago. Oh, he went for the bomb drop. He went for the bomb drop and didn't make it into the hole. Grunty with her big old cigar. So that's kind of rough for Pixel, having to climb all the way up again. I imagine he'll go for the fairy fountain as well afterwards. I like how the broomstick turns into the Master Sword when it falls into the pedestal. Oh, and there we have our Child Link. That's Fire Temple, yeah. Fire Temple in GTG. And no hint there, so I guess Pixel's gonna be resetting his spawn up here, and then maybe he'll check the wall. And if there's nothing on the wall, it just means that, yeah, Even Child Grunty still has the cigar as the ocarina. My god, that's so funny. Alright, what do we have in here? Just a red rupee, and so the way of the hero location in Death Mountain Crater is the song, whatever it is. So, could be Epona's song, probably. Probably Epona's song, or Nocturne. I feel like whenever it's, you know, one of those songs, it's, you know, one of those songs. Or whenever it's Way of the Hero, it's one of those songs. Way of the Heroes just being nothing but songs is kind of boring. Like Sacred Forest Meadow, Way of the Hero, oh, it's a song. Death Mountain Crater, Way of the Hero, oh, it's a song. Lon Lon Ranch, Way of the Hero, oh, it's a song. Alright, so there's Oak going for... Oh, we got another hint here. Forest Temple is in Lake Hylia. What was that song he just got? That looked like Epona's song. Yeah, he marked it off. So we got Epona's song from Saria's check. So I imagine Death Mountain Crater probably going to be Alright, there's Requiem for Pixel. I imagine Way of the Hero is probably Nocturne. Oh, and Oak does have Sun Song now. It could be Storms, actually, too, right? Oh, Oak going for this skull up here. I guess if you start with an early boomerang with 2 major items on 30 and 40 skulls, you may as well be getting skulls. Nice nut. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, la, la, la. And there's our repeat hint. And then we didn't see what was on the arch here before. Just a blue rupee. So, nothing super exciting coming out of that. So where does Oak go after chickens here? Well, I guess after doing all of Lon Lon Ranch, because it's already checked out Lost Woods. So I guess it depends on what kind of song he gets from Malin. Oh, and Pixel just checking more. Oh my God, Megaton Hammer. All right, well that's definitely a Way of the Hero. Three skulls. So, nice start. Megaton Hammer being Way of the Hero is always scary to see just because it's like, uh-oh, someone's gonna have to go to Fire Temple. Alright, and then we got Saria's song as well. So, Saria on Epona's, Epona on Saria's. Let's go ahead and mark that. So who knows? We still could have an item on frogs. Plus there is the Saria song checks. We know that Goron City is barren, so it's not going to be Darunia. Okay, our stones. We got Shadow, Fire, and the last one is Jabu. Yeah, it looks like Oak is kind of dedicating himself to skulls pretty early. At least getting some of the ones that are in the way. And, no Skull Mask hint yet, but Pixel is deciding to go for Bunny Hood. The Gways just won't stop. Man, Oak really likes to play on low health. It's kind of spooky. Pixel just, whatever. Alright, what's our last item here? Possible Way of the Hero. Just a heart piece. Definitely not Way of the Hero. Be interesting seeing a Way of the Hero like heart container for survival, but it's out of logic to do any of those kind of things. I guess I can mark Ocarina and Nocturne in their songs for sure. Alright, so just like I thought, Oak going to be doing the sword chest here. And then who knows, you can always do like the Lake Hylia loop. Then again, could also do Zora's Domain with bombs and ZL. I don't know if Oak got the Dampe Diary hint. So I don't know if Oak knows about the hookshot being in whatchamadoozit. Ah, Pixel, you cut the corner a little too fast. Oh, he was trying to do that. I thought he was going to get the hint. Oh, he was probably just killing time of day as well. Wait, no, Pixel, you could check your Richard. What are you doing? My dude. I'm not sure why Pixel turned it to day. I mean, yeah, you gotta do your day checks, but, like, at least do your night checks first. You got Bomb Chew Bowling. Richard. Oh, there's light arrows. Alright, so I guess that's a pretty good Way of the Hero Saria's song. Water Temple Foolish, we already have that one. We already have all our Foolishes. Oh my god, all the arrows. So Oak has all of the elemental arrows, just no bow to be able to shoot any of them. Oh boy, now we get to see Bomb Chew Bowling. Heart Container. Pixel needs to learn to drop his Bomb Chews at the lady. Blow him up a little faster. Alright, just a blue rupee. So Bomb Chew Bowling, unfortunately not having anything. Looks like Oak is coming in here, reading the sign by accident. And Oak's going to be picking up the Skull Mask before the Bunny Hood. I think this is a much better play. Just because, you know, if Pixel ends up having to go back for the Skull Mask. I guess it is kind of a good play to kind of just forego it, right? Just forgo the mask altogether, and then if you get the hint, you can go back. But, I mean, what are the odds, right? Alright, just bombs. So, of course, Richard always having junk, as is tradition, for sure. I don't believe I said this earlier, but Pixel did a great job in making custom color themes to the booter background. And so today we're using the nice water temple background. So shout out to Pixel once again for taking care of all that. And then I kind of made a timer to go along with it. Much less work. Child Grunty has such interesting sounds for like Link rolling and stuff, and the damage. I wonder where those voice clips came from. That was very fast. I feel like that's a C-Stick song playing. Okay, so Frogs 2 is dead. We got Stone of Agony on Frogs 2. Alright, and Pixel's on his way to Lon Lon. To don Yawn Hammer. Hopefully the audio is pretty okay for Oak's side. Again, I usually always have my headphones set at like different volumes, so if it needs to be turned down, I'm sure someone may have said something already, so I will assume things are okay. Pixel going for chickens in a weird order, but as long as you pick up all 3 chickens, I guess it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh, that chicken's really close to the door. Pixel was being very careful. Doesn't want to accidentally open the door and leave. Alright, there's the hammer. I wonder if Pixel's just gonna forget about skulls altogether. And just, like, hopes he comes across one of the other bows. I mean, going for, like, the, like, okay skulls, but Pixel didn't get either, or didn't get the first night skull in CAC either. And I doubt he'll get the other one either, but you never know, right? So, I mean, they've already got quite a few of the songs. I mean, I think there's, like, maybe only half of them left. I feel like a lot of times there's a long gap where you just don't get any songs. But when you start with you start with 2 songs, I guess. ZL comes pretty quick, which gets you more songs. Kind of ramps up. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably Pixel going to Lost Woods now, so he's gonna be getting his Epona song, and then from there it's just kind of checking all the checks outside of Lost Woods. Pixel, you already checked that as adult. I forgot what it was. Alright, now we're gonna see if Pixel gets punished. What's on Skull Mask? Oh, did Pixel never get these hints on the way out? I'm pretty sure Pixel has done adults. Whatchamacallit. Looks like just a bunch of rupees from Skull Mask, so I guess I can mark that dead. And now the only hints we have are we still have 2 Way of the Hero and Ocarina of Time, and that's about it. I guess there's a few sometimes hints as well. I guess one of the dungeon entrance hints we had was Water Temple leads to forest. Alright, Gerudo Valley is Way of the Hero. The classic Sphere Zero. Sphere Zero check. Alright, so Oak decided to go to Castle Market instead of Lake Hylia. Oh, I guess so he can probably get his bunny hood. Get the bunny hood real quick, and then just run to Gerudo Valley. And then after that, maybe take the river down to Lake Hylia. Except you can't enter the market at night, so he'll have to Sun Song out of there real quick. One good thing about having Goron City as Baron is not having to do the child checks there. Ooh, there's another Gerudo Valley Way the Hero. I think that might have been the same one, though. Okay, so now he's going to Lake Hylia. And so I imagine this will be a quick lap of the Lake Hylia checks. And then on top of that, it'll be you know, the skulls on the way out, the one here, and then I can't imagine he skips the one by the lab. Child fishing, does the grottos outside, and then runs to Gerudo Valley. He waited a little bit before dropping, or before playing out that ocarina. I think his bomb might blow up. Oh, no, right away. Yo, a fairy spawned too. I actually didn't know about that. And Pixel messed up the ocarina game. Is he not doing child fishing? Or is this maybe just checking the dive? If you check the dive, I didn't see what it was. Alright, don't mess up, Pixel. I believe in you. Don't want to have to do this a third time. Alright, just a recovery heart. I don't know if we ever saw Oak do the Ocarina game. I thought he only did the other ones, but I couldn't imagine him not doing that. Yeah, and so this is going to be Pixel's light arrows and Pixel's fire arrows. Bum, 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 bum. It's always nice having light arrows. Not that it does literally anything for you, the entire seed, but... Man, Link runs so fast with the bunny hood. Alright, child fishing coming up with nothing. There's the fire arrows and the Deku Dude. And did Pixel ever find those blue fire arrows? No, he didn't. I didn't see where those were, but... They might have been, in Kakariko. I actually don't remember where, Oak found them. Somewhere Pixel hasn't been, for sure. Alright, so Oak's gonna grab the skull here. And then I imagine it's just run straight to the Deku Salesman grotto. Huh? 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 Oh, and we got one more hint here that we haven't seen before either. Okay. We have seen that one before. Alright, Pixel's thinking, what do I do now? Knows Gerudo Valley is Way of the Hero, so honestly, I probably would have Sun Song, and then, done the Lake Hylia lap. Would have been faster than, coming all the way to Lost Woods. Then again, I guess he didn't know what his child spawn was, so he was just gonna figure it out. I'm not sure where Pixel is going, though. Oh, Goron City? I mean, Pixel knows that Goron City's barren, though, so I'm not sure where he's going from here. Because, I mean, yeah, you can go to... I guess he's going to Child Cac. That's the only thing I can think of. Watching them both run around, like, super fast with the bunny hood is, kind of entertaining, actually. It reminds me of, running around as the Stony with, Super Banjo on and Banjo-Tooie. How, like, the Stony just kind of wobbles back and forth. Oh, Dodongo's Cavern Way of the Hero. Didn't see that one. So, that's our last Way of the Hero. Yeah, I think I have a clip of it on the channel somewhere, but it would have been a long way. It might have been on one of the Banjo Race shorts too, but honestly, it's just too much video to walk through. Thank you for blessing the stream with Pika Heart, Rika. 2 Cuckoos. Wow. Living in luxury. Alright, what do we get? Oh, the Mirror Shield. So Mirror Shield coming from Cac. Very nice. And now we'll probably get to see if the Way of the Hero item in Gerudo Valley isn't a child item. Because, I mean, there's only 3 things it can be. It can be the waterfall, the box, or the chest behind the rocks. I mean, with the Megaton Hammer, you can get the chest real easy, but you kind of need You kind of need a way across the bridge. And so, I guess they have a Pona song. So there's your way across the bridge. So they can get the item, whatever it is. It's not that purple rupee, but Oak's gonna grab it anyway. Okay, and Pixel's gonna be doing his child skulls now, probably. Or maybe not. I feel like Pixel's been ignoring skulls. Pixel, come on. He's trying to micromanage too hard. In the end, just pull out a stick, whack it. Oh, so it is behind it is behind the hammer rocks. And so it looks like Oak is just going straight for it. And that's really interesting because, I mean, with this routing, Oak could jump the bridge, right? Get whatever the item is behind the rocks, and then may as well just go to Gerudo Training Grounds, where there's Fire Temple. And with the hammer, you can do a lot of it. I mean, obviously it's not in logic past the second floor, because there's no strength yet. But the ledge is the item that makes you the most worried. Yeah, I mean, there are ways of getting it, right? Without being child, but... Strength is DLC for fire. True. It's just pay to win, right? Alright, with the plantable beans, we're now gonna come and see what's on adult Lake Hylia. May as well, since you have to come by here anyway. Unfortunately, Toucan is causing some problems. Type !Toucan to summon Toucan. Oh, and it looks like Pixel's coming straight here. So, Pixel is going for his hookshot hint, for sure. Which would speed up Fire Temple quite a bit. God, Toucan has arrived is like... It's probably one of the earliest copy pastas I ever saw on Twitch, and it's still funny to me to this day. God, such a good ASCII. Alright, so far Lake Hylia has been pretty dead for everything. So I guess we'll see if anything comes of this adult fishing. Oh, and this fish is giving Oak the runaround. Finally ended up getting it. Oh, this is where the ice arrows were, right? I think. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, not away the hero. Oh yeah, I guess Epona will run straight down because there's no, what's it called? Water. Trying to think of that thing that fills the lake, you know? Can't think of the word. Okay, just a heart piece over there. Shoutouts to me not finding the hammer there last year. God, what a bad seed that was for me. It was literally just out of frame so many times for me. It's a nightmare. Literal nightmare. Alright, we got one more hint coming from King Zora here, but I doubt there's any useful hints left. I think they've found most of them. may as well mark that one on there. So we got 3. Let's take temple out of there just to shorten it. Got 3, I was gonna say path hints, but they're not path hints. Wait, what was that? Oh, right, we already had the frog's hint. I think it said piece of heart. Words are hard, I completely agree. It's only when you're trying to think of them to repeat out to an audience, right? So right now I feel like in terms of like completion, I feel like Oak has done a whole lot more. But I actually don't remember if he went and got this Dampe hint. I feel like Pixel didn't light that torch. He must have heard it though. Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, and there's our big chest, so that's probably where the hookshot be. So Pixel's gonna be the WinRAR when it comes to finding the hookshot. And if it's not the hookshot, I mean, how crazy would that be? Or if both hookshots were in Zora's domain, wouldn't that be great? Alright, well, we at least found one of them, and now we gotta go upstairs and find out what's, where the other one is. And then I can't imagine Pixel stays child after this. There's not a whole lot left he can do as child, unless he wants to go to Gerudo Valley, in which case I guess he would just warp straight to Lake Hylia from here. Claim check. So claim check, Zora's domain. Din's Fire, Way of the Hero in Gerudo Valley. Pretty scary. Especially since Shadow is a stone dungeon. Well, yeah, it's a Shadow gives a stone, but we don't know what's inside Shadow entrance, I guess. So it could be a medallion in there. So I guess that's I keep forgetting there's that kind of thing for there's that kind of thing. Oh my god, these nut strats. I feel like that's the first time I've seen someone nut the guard like that. But then again, I'm probably wrong. Alright, so is Oak gonna try and do Fire Temple with only 4 hearts? Oh, and we're gonna see what's inside Forest Temple. We got GTG inside Forest Temple. So unfortunately, not a whole lot Pixel can do. I mean, sure can fight the Stalfos. I mean, he'd probably die here, to be honest. Fighting the Stalfos with only 1.5 hearts is pretty fucking scary. Yep, there he goes. Especially if you're, like, immediately taking damage. Alright, I wonder if he's gonna give it a second try. Okay, we're going in for a second try. Meanwhile, Oak's at least clearing out the bottom floor. Alright. Nice second stab. Oh, what a nice third stab. Alright, well, takes a hit trying to nut one of them. Oh, stab! There you go. Okay. So we're gonna take a Pixie into GTG. I mean, with the hookshot, he can get reasonably far, but I mean, you can't. There's so many checks that you just can't get, right? Because, like, sure, you can get past the next room after you got the hookshot. But then it's like, without the bow, you can't get into the upper room. Ooh, we got a big chest here. What is this? Launchu bag. Nice! Not required, but nice. Oh, we got another big chest. Yo, Fire Temple loaded. Just a bottle. So we got a bottle. Hammer Way of the Hero for a bugs in a bottle. For skulls to get... for skulls to get the bow on 40. Man, just imagine if first logical bow is on 40 skulls. How shitty would that be? The timer pauses when you're in the air. I didn't actually know that. Kind of funny. There's no way Oak makes it out. Yeah, he needs hearts from these bats. That one didn't drop any. Oh god. Where's the other one? Oh, it's all the way over there. Is it even gonna, like, fly low enough? I mean, if one does drop hearts, it's gonna drop 3, but yeah, it looks like he's tired of just running around. There's no way he makes it in 14 seconds. Across the room, though. I mean, he might take a step and, like, get into the middle. Ooh, that's a spicy find for Pixel. Kokiri sword, very nice. So at least now we can check and see what's in Deku entrance. Alright, he's out of there. It looks like Oaks decided to forego the fortress as well. Can't do archery yet, because no bow, clearly. I feel like, you know, it's funny, horse archery, I was about to say, the fundamental part of doing archery. Uh-oh, we got a big chest in the middle. That's not great. I guess Pixel is deciding to see what's up top. And then from here, you can also see what's in the upper bow room as well. Or like the Cyclops statue room or whatever. Okay, it's just a key, so... Pixel's gonna be out of here then. That was an unfortunate bomb. Alright, we got 8 more tries. Come on, Oak, I believe in you. Alright, there we go. So Oak with 13 skulls, so... Could eventually... Oh, I hope Pixel doesn't die again. Oh! Pixel, no! Use your shield! Okay. Okay, didn't die. Didn't die. We didn't die. Oh, thank God. That was really rough. Okay, Oak's going for some money. And where's Pixel going now? I feel like Pixel has to go to GTG at some point. Okay, it looks like he's going to be doing the lap now. But he's still adult, so... But then again, he has Hammer, he has Epona's Song. If he does decide to go that route, then he can go ahead and just, you know, get everything. But, I mean, he's probably going to be doing that. Yo, I didn't know you could do that from that angle. That's cool as hell. Oh, he was on that side. I thought he was on the first side. Kind of weird when you have a ladder there, but whatever. Alright, is Latoucan gonna go down? I don't think the Gwei can even aggro you from down that low. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's flying away, though. Okay, here we come. We're coming back. What? Do you get a gold rupee from killing him? I'm not sure what Oak is doing. Oh, you do? Oh my god. Well, an orange rupee. Those guys are worth 100, right? Why is he getting so much money? Oh, because he wants to buy a tunic. That's right. He doesn't want to farm rupees inside Goron, City, so he's just gonna buy the tunic. Oak, what are you doing? Yeah, he's coming here to buy a Goron tunic, and then he's gonna go back and clear Fire Temple, probably. Or maybe not. Why would you farm rupees and then not buy your tunic? Oh, he's coming up here for the skull. That's right, I forgot he's all about the skulls. Yeah, I totally forgot about the skulls. Plus, he still hasn't stopped the Goron. Oh my god, that was such great timing. And then, I mean, since you're already in there, may as well get Medigore and Hint, right? Maybe not. Medigore on Hint is like quite a ways in there. Oh, I guess decided to go for it after all, because a hint is a hint. Sora's Fountain Foolish already has that hint. I didn't see what that hint was from Pixel, but it's probably something we've already seen before. Pixel is missing one of the Way of the Hero hints. Doesn't have DC Way of the Hero. Ooh, Pixel just facepalmed. I think he walked into the grotto there by accident, trying to get on Epona. Okay, now we're going to Southeast Hyrule Field. And by Southeast, I mean, like, south. I always think it's further east than it actually is. Ooh, I forgot. We also have this inside Death Mountain Crater as well. So this could be one of the Wath instead of the song. Okay, so there's Pixel's last hint. So he knows DC is not Way of the Hero. What's in here? Oh, ho, ho, magic! That's a Way of the Hero if I ever saw one. Who cares what song there is? Yeah, vanilla magic. Well, sorta. He bought the tunic, but he still hasn't equipped it. It's actually hilarious. Alright, so Pixel's probably just gonna end up skipping, Pixel's probably gonna end up skipping the child checks when he sees Din's here. Southeast is Sophie's. Yeah, you're like, huh? What? What'd I do? Alright, so there's Pixel's Din's. Alright, so Pixel's going all the way down. Probably to check the waterfall, and then he's gonna come back up. Wow, actually breaking that boulder for the skull. Din's Wath wears Nocturne. Could still be in there. Could be an ice cavern. Wherever ice cavern is. It would be funny if both Din's and Nocturne were in Crater. Pixel taking a death to go back up top. I wonder if he's going to, I guess I should mark that, we got the Goron Tunic up above. I wonder if Pixel's gonna go do anything in Fire Temple yet. And what's Oak doing? Going to Lake Hylia with Bomb Chews equipped. I mean, this is probably just to use the owl. Maybe he's going to Zora's River. Because Bomb Chews could be to blow open the boulder, so he's doing this just to get out to the field faster, because it's faster than running out. And then he'll be going to get his hook shot. Or going to do Child Cack Skulls. Pixel, you can't chuck your nuts directly at her. Do it in an angle. There you go. You're facing away now. That's good. Time it. Don't spam it. There you go. There you go. Very good. I can't remember if Oak already did Dampe. I think that was Pixel. Yeah, I think Pixel did the whole loop, but Oak hasn't seen any of this kind of stuff. So, Oak could be... I mean, this'll dap him up to 20 skulls, I suppose. And so then Oak can check 10 and 20 at the same time. That's such an interesting voice clip. Next time I see Shroobish in here, I gotta ask where the audio clips came from. Unless Pixel took care of them. I think Pixel did all the audio finding. It might just be Link sound, but just like pitch shifted down. That's what it sounds like. Alright, Pixel's doing the same thing that Oak did in Fire Temple. So I wonder if he's gonna go and grab the tunic afterwards. A setting in the rando? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've heard it. Well, nothing nothing of value had from 10 and 20 skulls. Grunty speech clips and battle screeches. Yeah, that grunty bah! Because I'm sure there's a voice packs that exists somewhere on YouTube of like all of Grunty's sound bites. I think Oak is going so hard on skulls because he's really banking on that 40 skull bow. And I mean, honestly, I can see it, right? Like, when you don't have anything, you know, to believe that bow could be somewhere useful, right? It's all you can do to just kind of grab whatever you can. Pixel accidentally letting go of the ledge. Kind of awkward. And so this is going to be Pixel's... I think this is Bomb Chew Bag right here. Yeah. Was a Bomb Chew Bag into Bottle of Bugs. Yep. Two cuckoos with that being your first cuckoo, like, really sucks. Unless you're really good at that jump, then there you go. As a hot strat. Alright, so there's Mirror Shield for Oak. Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, just watching it, it reminds me of, like, the Stony running in Banjo-Tooie when you have Super Banjo on. It's just like that sidewards motion. I mean, if he does more running, like, to the side... Oh god, Pixel is so dead. Pixel is 100% cooked here. I wouldn't have even saved quit. I might have just warped out at that point. That's a hilarious way to go. Alright, it looks like Oak is going to Zora's Domain now, finally, so this will be his hook shot. It's so weird to see no backwalking. But, I mean, when you have the bunny hood, right? May as well just keep running forward. Pixel is never going to live through this. I mean, aside from this. I mean, he'll get this, and then there's no way to make it to the second floor. Not without a fairy. He needs that tunic. But it's such a long walk all the way back. Yeah, Pixel immediately knows. He's just like, nope, it's not happening. So, I'm not really sure where Pixel's going now. Probably to Goron City to buy the tunic right now. But then after it, will he come back? Or will he, you know, decide to do something else? Because, I mean, Fire Temple, although, yeah, you can do it, it's only a stone, right? And the thing is we don't know where Nocturne is. Probably required, since Din's is Way of the Hero. And I mean, can't see one be Way of the Hero without the other. Unless, you know, fire is required for something else, but I mean, we've already seen the tomb be barren. And I can't think of any other thing except for Haunted Wasteland, which currently isn't in logic. Alright, are we gonna see Pixel fight Skull Kid? Nope, he's going straight into Goron City. So Pixel's probably gonna be farming that red rupee, I imagine. Because, I mean, wow, that is a huge blue rupee spread. I don't think I've ever seen two blue rupees that far apart in this diving game. That's pretty insane. What are you doing? Oak, I thought you lit both of them already. He must have missed one, and then with the bunny hood, because you're walking so fast, it's like... Yeah. Pixel, do this later. Just get your fucking tunic. I mean, he's got to be going for the tunic, right? Oh, but he's going to get his magic first. That's right. Thank goodness Pixel remembered to do this check. Thinking, oh yeah, I got my way of the heroes. Duh. Alright, there's claim check for Oak. And then he's going to get his hook shot. Playing through the fire and the flames there. Alright, now we're going to see what song we get. And this could be Nocturne. Hey, look at that, it's Nocturne. So both Nocturne and... Oh no, that was Din's on Murder Valley. So Nocturne on Death Mountain Crater. And what's inside Fire Temple? We got Jabu. Jabu is inside Fire Temple. Can't do a lot in Jabu. I mean, as an adult, sure you can. You can hookshot the edge. You can at least do the back of Jabu. But Pixel doesn't really like doing that. Pixel always leaves before checking like what's in the back of Jabu. Oh god, is he warping out? I guess he can't live. It's kind of awkward. Alright, doing all the equips. Going into GTG. So Oak's going to be doing a lap. And then where's Pixel going? Oh, Pixel's gonna see where Shadow leads to. I guess if Din's Fire is your Gerudo way of the hero, you want to check and see what's in here as soon as possible. Because wherever it leads to, it's probably an item. I do like this play. Just get it in, get it out. Bamboozle. DC, which is our last way of the hero location. So, yeah, Pixel's gonna just be doing Dodongo's Cavern, because there's gotta be some item in here. It could be for completion, but chances are low with needing 6 dungeons for boss key. Again, with the requirements, they don't need all 6 medallions, so I guess stones are kind of useful. Somewhat. Oak not quite making it over. We've seen a lot of oh my god. Oh, he's just gonna kill himself. Just so he can get all his hearts back. I like that sound effect. Oh, does Pixel remember how to do this? Alright, there's 1. There's 2. Alright, so the head has been opened. Great strat to know for a quick DC. Although with DC being way of the hero, I mean, you want to full clear it. But at least now when Pixel does the check to the chest up top, he won't have to, like, you know, drop the bombs into the skull. The big old Dodongo head. Alright, Oak's out of here. I think he's thinking, you know what, I don't have a hook shot, kind of want to stay in logic, because there's too many things that he can't do past this room without having a bow or strength 2. Oh, we got a big chest here. Alright, there's Rudos. So that'll give access to Zora's Fountain. So that's 2 dungeons, because we got Jabu and Ice Cavern. And What dungeons haven't we seen yet? We still need to see where Spirit is, and Spirit has to be accessible by child. So, I mean, Spirit could be in Deku, bottom of the well. Just Deku and bottom of the well. And we still need bottom of the well as well, which could be in Deku or bottom of the well. Or Jabu. It could also be in Jabu. Usually Jabu either leads to Jabu or bottom of the well, because it has to be, like, it's only really required to be accessible as child. Because adult can't access bottom of the well. I mean, he can get into, like, the lobby, but, like, that's pretty much it. Kind of boring. Alright, Pixel going for the heart. Oh, and Oak's going up top. Didn't Oak clear the top of this already? Unless he's going for the hint. Oh, he's going to turn in the claim check. That's right. I forgot. They got the claim check a while back. Alright, so Pixel didn't check that on the way over. So coming all the way across. That's just fine. Alright, BAMs. Claim check turned out to be nothing. Maybe Pixel will check that on the way out. Although, after finishing this will spawn him down Death Mountain, so... Yo, you can break that boulder that way? I've never seen this before. This is gonna be sick as hell. Grunty's scream. Yeah! Yeah! God, that's so funny. Alright, we got Lens of Truth as our second possible way to the hero in Dodongo's Cavern. It must be a very short frame window. Oh, got it! Damn, that looked really cool. Unfortunately, dead. Dedge. Running all the way the other way around the arena. Kind of metal. Yeah! I'll never unhear that. This is too good. Alright, so that's Nocturne for Oak. Alright, and Neighbors love Pixel going for Neighbors, may as well. Alright, Pixel with the first completed dungeon. An hour and 15 minutes into the seed. They do have a lot of items, though. But, I mean, they're also missing a lot of items. We still have no strength. We have no bow. We're missing hover boots. Hey there, blasted asses. Oh, I never saw it. Oh, yeah, okay. Everyone's name in chat is green, so I looked over and I thought everyone was typing the same message. I quickly looked over and I thought Az's sent those same messages, and I was like, wait a sec, I thought that was Cola, and then I looked again and I was like, oh, yeah, there we go. The only thing that separates out Snopey is Snopey has badges next to her name, so... Everyone else is just, green who's, you know? In Whoville. Grinches, if you will. Alright, let's see if Pixel gets punished for not checking out the inside of Jabu. Nothing on 10. Just a little wooden chest. Nothing. Pixel might go empty his bottle and check out what's inside Jabu. I wouldn't be surprised. Because, I mean, why not, right? Meanwhile, Oak is still on the skull spree. But, I mean, he's going to be at 28 tokens after this skull here, so... It's actually pretty good. Only 12 away from a bow. And then there's one more skull in the basement as well. And meanwhile, I don't know how many skulls Pixel has. I would be surprised if Pixel... He just turned in 10, so, I mean... I would be surprised if Pixel had at 15. Oh, we got double serenade going on. Just one as child, one as adult. They're slapping each other on the way out. Oh, and Light's coming over here because he's got iron boots. He's got hook shot. He's going to go ahead and beat Forest Temple. Oh, but he doesn't have strength. Well, he doesn't need it if boss key is early. As is now blue. But you also have a badge next to your name. I'm not sure where the badge came from, but it didn't exist a second ago. Alright, another free skull. There's a lot of free skulls in Forest. Magic of Twitch. God, that's such a funny voice clip. Yeah, so Pixel going all the way to Jabu. Meanwhile, if Oak gets really lucky here with a boss key find, then I mean... Nope, no boss key. I mean, it's still got one more check before having to... well, I guess you can do the lobby as well. Oh, no, he can't do the lobby because not only does he not have a bow, but he also doesn't have Song of Time. And to get Song of Time, he would have to finish Forest and Water. So, getting into the courtyard, if required, will definitely require having a bow already. But at least there's a lot of fast skulls. Like, there were 3 skulls, one in the basement, one in the side here, and then a third one that I just imagined. Oh no, one in the lobby. I knew it was 3, okay? I knew it was 3. I just couldn't think of the last one off the top of my head. Boss key? Oh, it's the boss key! Yo, that is so incredibly lucky. Alright, so Oak is going to be able to go just straight up beat Forest Temple. That is hot. That is a hot boss key find. And that'll give him the, one of the medallions in question to get Song of Time. Which could help in Water Temple as well. Oh, is he just leaving? Why is he leaving? Oak, why you leave? I don't understand. Unless it's time of day things. Because beating Forest Temple will take him to Deku. So maybe he wants... Well, he's got Serenade, though. So I'm not sure what the play is there. Oak not having good luck taking off his boots in time here. Yeah, yeah. I'm just still trying to make sense of this play. Meanwhile, Pixel's in Jabu, or in Deku, but I didn't see what entrance he went to get there. Where could he have gone? Maybe he entered Deku Tree? Oh no, this was Jabu. Jabu. Jabu had to be, because he was going to Zora's domain. So Jabu entrance leads to Deku, which means bottom of the well has to be vanilla. Oh no, bottom of the well... Yeah, bottom of the well has to be vanilla, because Spirit needs to be accessible from both. Well, no, adult and child can access bottom of the well and Deku, so we don't know which one's which yet. Okay, so we're good. Oh, we already knew Jabu led to Deku anyway, because it was a hint. It was hinted. It's literally on the tracker. Imagine me not reading the tracker. Yeah, that's true. Plus, there's not really any reason to, like, go to water without Longshot. There's another bottle for Pixel. Oh, we got another big chest up here, too. Deku seems to be quite loaded. Alright, so this is Oak probably going to... He's going to grab the 2 skulls here, and then probably go clear fire. I don't know why Pixel thought that was going to work. You're not going to make it. It would have been close with the bunny hood, but... 34 skulls. Almost there. Okay, please be careful. More careful this time. There we go. Okay, what is Pixel up to? We got 35 for Oak and 13 for Pixel. Oh my god. That's rough. Alright, well, we got a slingshot for Pixel. That's almost a bow. Unfortunately, you can't use the slingshot in GTG for those checks because GTG is locked up high in La Forest. Alright, so yeah, Oak's just gonna clear out fire. Not a bad play. Kind of an annoying play, but it is what it is. I think Pixel not going for skulls is going to wreck him in the long run. At least that's the way it's looking, because we have no sign of a bow anywhere. And it's slowly becoming more and more necessary to have a bow. Slowly. Man, I just want to know why Oak didn't just go beat Forest. It's the biggest conundrum. Oh, he got him. Nice. Nice snipe from Pixel. Yeah, I wrote it down in my notes, just in case I need to, go back later. Either way. Pixel completing Deku is going to give another medallion, too, so it's spicy. Throwing a nut instead of, Unfortunately, that doesn't really work without crouch stabbing. Honestly, with the slingshot, should have just, given the Goma a crouch stab instead of, Stab the eye. There you go. Okay. It looks like Pixel didn't have a Deku Stick jump slash equipped, if you know what I mean. Oh baby, we get to see this sick setup again. Oh god, that just looks so cool. I love that setup. Alright. Pixel with 2 dungeons done. 3 rewards. Only halfway there. And only 1 more medallion until spawning the bridge as well. Meanwhile, Oak's still sitting on 1 medallion. But Oak is gonna have a dungeon reward done soon. Because, I mean, well, there's the boss key. I can't imagine leaving. I mean, he could Furores. Just like leave Furores, right? And then come back to finish the dungeon if he needs to. But I mean, when you're this high, you may as well check a couple things. Plus, I know he wants skulls, so he might actually go up to Pierre. Whoa. Hope that doesn't get the stream banned. With some hot, grunny upskirt action right there. Alright, so it looks like Pixel's coming to check a Deku entrance now. I mean, may as well, because once you open up Mido, you can, you have free access. So this is either Spirit or Bottom of the Well. It can't be anything else. So if it's Child Spirit, then Pixel will be able to at least clear out the bottom of that. And if it's Bottom of the Well, he can just do Bottom of the Well. So, Bottom of the Well here. So that means Spirit has to be in Bottom of the Well. And then Ice Cavern is vanilla. So we know where all of our dungeons are now. Ooh, we got a nice big chest down there. So we got at least 1 big item, but I mean, it could just be a bottle. Although we already have 2 of our empty bottles plus Rudo's letter. So chances of it becoming like a bottle are low. Oh, there's the long shot. What a find from Pixel. So Pixel is good to just beat water now. And so that'll be a 4th medallion. And then we know Pixel can beat fire already. Out of logic, but he can still beat fire. So Pixel's almost in go mode, but I don't know if he realizes it. That looks like a heart piece. Come on, Pixel, just turn around, turn around and press Z. There you go. Oh, okay, it's a blue. Oh no, that's rough. Alright. Up she goes. Vagia. Going all the way around. Yeah, Pixel's only 1 dungeon away from being in go mode. And I mean, what else can he beat, right? He can do forests. Yeah. Pixel can do forest water and fire. So Pixel is like 100% in go mode. Because there's nothing he can't do, right? Oh, he doesn't have bow yet. That's right, he does need a bow. So he's not in go yet, not until he can acquire a bow. But the moment Pixel finds a bow, he's just in go mode. Meanwhile, Oak still has quite a long way to go in terms of dungeonage. I mean, really, all he has to find is the long shot, and then he'll be good too. But the thing is, and I think this is what's gonna kill Pixel, is that Oak is only like 5 skulls away from getting his bow. IGC? Unless you mean OGC? Oh, potential first bow and inside Ganon's castle. You're right. You're right. You're very right. I mean, Pixel only needs 1 more medallion to be able to get there, right? So, yeah, bow's on 40 skulls. So, I mean, there could be one inside Ganon's castle for sure. I mean, once Pixel gets 1 more medallion, he can easily just go do that. And again, we know that Forest is a free medallion for him. Alright, Fire Temple completed for Oakishi. Okay, and so he's gonna go do his Dodongos now. And this will be a pretty spicy clear. I don't remember if there were any items in Dodongos. I don't think there were. But... But I mean, in the end, it's still a medallion, right? So... Ooh, there's a nice big chunky chest. Could this be the bow that he's looking for? Oh, just a bigger bomb bag. Everyone's on the edge of their seat looking for that bow. There's a part of me that wants to just open the spoiler log and check where the other 2 bows are, but I'm not going to. I want to be surprised with the rest of y'all. Oh yeah, Oak is like hungry for these skulls. I mean, he can almost finish his skulls here, right? Because this will be, what, 37? Yeah, 37, so 38 in the next room. Which he has free Scarecrow, so it's easy. Just pull out your Ocarina. There we go. Gotta face him. Alright, Pixel checking treasure chest game. Just to see if the Lens of Truth from Dodongo's Cavern was the way of the hero after all. This won't be a bow if it is way of the hero. Just because there's an accessible bow on 40. So if any, I don't think this is anything. Like looking at the hints. Yeah. Like I can't imagine that it is anything. Yeah, nothing. So, going to ice is probably an eh. I hope Pixel doesn't start to realize, like, oh man, did I fuck myself by not collecting skulls? Because I think it's almost, like, too late for him to start. Oh yeah, Rudo's was in here. Forgot. Lens locks his Wasteland chest. I mean, that's true. It's now in logic for Pixel, now that he's got, long shot. This is perfect skull roading for Oak. His last skull can be the one in CAC as adult. It's reachable without lens. Not in logic. Oh, duh, it's in the first part of the Wasteland, so yeah, you just need long shot and no lens. But, I mean, there is Dins, too, right? It could be something that could make use of the Din's way of the hero. Even though, you know, you needed Dins to get into Dodongo's cavern, and Ruto's letter was in here. Right? Yeah, we're thinking about the easy part, of course. It's gotta be for that Ruto's. Alright, where's Pixel going now? Alright, so is this Pixel finally getting his tunic? Not yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, now he's getting his tunic. Hopefully he farms his blue rupee out here, too. It's on the other side. Other side, Pixel. No, it's on the other side! Alright, well, it's one more trip. One more trip. Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter, because he would have had to come in and out the same number of times anyway, so... Whatever. I don't remember what was in this other big chest. Oh yeah, it was the lens. So... Alright, so we now have Goron Tunic for Pixel. So, this could be Pixel going to do fire now. He might turn in his claim check, because I don't believe he did that earlier. And then Oak is going to be doing his bow checks real soon as well. If the bows are both bow locked, then this is like 100% Oak's game for sure. I think. Yeah, just ignoring that Nehru's love. We don't need any of that junk in here. Boop. Alright. 3 dungeon rewards in total for Oak, so they're tied up 3-3. Pixel has access to finishing water, though. Finishing water and forest. And then any third dungeon he can do, I think. Fire. Pixel can finish all of his dungeons. He just can't beat Ganon. That's the only thing he's got left. That's gotta suck so bad. Just like being that one item short, right? Great skull roading from Oak. Just kind of picking up skulls wherever. Alright, there's 40 skulls. I guess from here he could turn it in for the scale too, but I mean, would he? I mean, why not, right? There is the boat. It just totally ignoring the scale. It's actually really hilarious. We don't need that. We got the iron boots. What do we need the scale for? The collector in me would 100% just to go do it. Alright, first thing we're doing, bow game. Yeah, so now it's just going to be bow check after bow check after bow check. We're probably not going to be seeing Gerudo archery. I mean, we could, but I mean, it's like, it's a long way out of the way. Especially when he's already, like, completed as much as Fire Temple as he could. Just some arrows. What a hilarious gift. Alright, so now I guess this is... probably not shoot the sun. He put Furor's Wind and Fire. I don't think he did. I don't think he's used Furor's at all. I don't think he had magic when he went to fire. No, he must have. But I don't remember seeing him put it there. Okay, so now he's going to come complete forest. Yeah, I would think that he did. But I don't remember. Oh, he had to dispel something? Oh, okay, I didn't see that part either. I haven't seen anyone use Furor's Wind at all, but he must have. So it looks like Oak just wanted to finish more of Forest, which is weird. Because, I mean, there's not much more he can do without strength. And why is he still collecting skulls? 50 is dead, my dude. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. That skull must have been muscle memory. Like, I can't imagine doing that for any other reason. Yeah. I think Pixel's lost. Check the basement! I don't know why Pixel didn't check the basement. Oh, because he doesn't have strength. He can't push the block. No, but he still could have checked the basement. The basement is the one that isn't covered by the block, right? I'm so confused at what Pixel's doing here. Oh, unless it's not. Maybe the block is the basement where the boss key is. Basement isn't rolling boulders. Rolling boulders is the push block, right? I think maybe that's what he was thinking. Okay, rolling boulders is the one that doesn't need strength. Dragon Head is the one that does need strength. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got them mixed up. Alright, so Pixel is collecting some skulls now. Looks like Oak is kind of looking at his tracker, being like, huh, what do I do? Yeah. And he still left Forest again without beating it. Like, did Oak have a stroke or something? I don't understand the play. Now he's coming back for the scale? So he can get to Zora's Domain. Okay. So now he's probably going to go to Deku Tree. Hey, Asmi, thanks for the raid. I'm so confused. We're hearing that sound again. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, Pixel is one item away from go mode. Like, all he needs is a bow. But as far as we know, the only logical bow is on 40 skulls. And Pixel is like, at what, 17 skulls or something? Meanwhile, Oak has his bow. have been up there first. Oh, he actually made it up. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know what Oak is planning. It's like that Inside Out meme. Like, do you ever sometimes just wonder on what's going on in someone else's head? And then it zooms into, I don't know, Patrick running on a hamster wheel. Yeah, now Pixel's at 17 skulls, so he's still 23 skulls away from being able to get what we think is the only bow in Logic so far. I mean, after this water temple, Pixel could go and beat, he could go and beat, what's it called? Or go to Ganon's castle. And wouldn't that be fabulous if there was a bow in there? But it's like, I don't know. Wow, that was really close. I thought Pixel was going flying off there. Anyway, what were you streaming there, Asmi? Clearly something fun. Oak trying to check the, Oh god. Oh my god, I thought Pixel was gonna get knocked off by that Tektite. It was really close. Alright, Dark Link time. Without any nuts, pause champ. Oh, we got nuts. Oh, he's using the hammer, though. Is this gonna be a Schlongster Dark Link? Pixel running all the way across the room instead of just across the island. Oh, Pixel doesn't know how to fight Dark Link. Shame. 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 Oh god. Someone needs to teach Pixel how to fight Dark Link. Is he equipping nuts? Oh god, is he gonna use the Din's fire strat? In 2024! There's Oak's slingshot. Oak still hasn't got the Kokiri sword. Oh yeah, he hasn't been the bottom of the well yet. If it works, it's legit. I mean, yeah. This is just... I just don't have any words. 8-year-old me again. That's the only way I knew to beat Dark Link as well. For the first forever playing this game. Whoa! There's the boss key. Incredibly lucky. So there's Pixel's water temple done. Yours was hammer. Everyone kept saying you could beat him with hammer, but to this day, I still don't know how to beat him with hammer. I just, you know, throw the Deku Nut at a, like, 60-degree angle and then just go in with a jump slash. He has to be in idle mode and he just lets you hit him. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it done either, so. B and Prage. I did that for a long time too. Or I always made sure I had the big Goron sword. Because with the big Goron sword, you can stab him and he won't try and jump on your sword. Pixel got very lucky that he didn't need strength to beat forest or water. The boss key could have been hiding behind any number of strength checks. Okay, Pixel, you don't need to... Okay. Whatever works, works, right? Alright, there's the Spirit Medallion for Oak. And then let's go ahead and give Pixel the Water Medallion. So, we're currently tied at 4 dungeons completed apiece. Pixel has 4 medallions, though, so he could go check out Ganon's castle. Is Oak go? No. Not until he goes to bottom of the well. Oh, there's the big Goron sword right there. Bottom of the well has long shot and Kokiri sword in it, I think. No, Kokiri sword was in GTG. But long shot is in whatchamajuzit. So, I mean, Oak still needs to beat 3 dungeons. And one of them has... Or no, he needs to be 2 dungeons. And one of them has to be a medallion. But he can beat Forest, so that's his 4th medallion. Like Oak could have 1 more medallion. And then to beat Water, he needs Long Shot. To beat Spirit, he needs Strength. And he needs to find the Kokiri sword in GTG in order to get into bottom of the well, in order to get the Long Shot. He has access to Jabu. But he can't beat it without the gilded golden scale. Because it's inside water. Oh no, it's not inside Water Temple. It's inside, what did I just say? Jabu's inside Forest. So yeah, he could just beat Jabu for the last medallion. So I think he is in Go mode, actually. Yeah, he can go to Jabu and Forest, and then he's done. He's just not beating his last 2 dungeons. Like, if he beats Forest, that's his last medallion, then he goes to Jabu. He has the boomerang, so he just beats Jabu, and he's done. And Jabu is in Fire Temple. Oh, but he doesn't have Bolero. He doesn't have Bolero, that's right, so he can't beat Jabu. And Bolero is in... It's either on Song of Time or it's an Ice Cavern. What is Pixel doing? So he needs to go to GTG. Yeah, because he can't beat Shadow either without hover boots. So Oak still needs 1 more item. And we know that that item is in GTG. Or he could try going to the end of Ice Cavern and see if it's Bolero. And Pixel is coming here to beat his fire. If he can get off Epona. So Pixel is go without a bow. Like, if Pixel finds a bow, he's in go mode. But Oak still has a few more items to find. But he's pretty much done his dungeons. I just can't get my head around that forest play. Like I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's a medallion. It doesn't really do anything, but I mean, it does let you go to Ganon's. And inside Ganon's castle could have something. This is just a conundrum of a seed, you know? Where's Pixel going now? Oh my god. A big chest. Oh my god, it was a bow on Haunted Wasteland. Oh man, Oak is triggered. Oh my god, that is hilarious. And Pixel was just there too. That, oh my god. I mean, I guess there's not much. Heck fucking W. So yeah, Pixel's gonna go clear out Ganon's here. So we know one of the bows was accessible without, you know, a bow. So yeah, 40 skulls was just a bait. So, but Haunted Wasteland is so far out of the way. And I wonder if Pixel ever thought about it. Because he's got magic, he's got Dins, right? He could just do it. I mean, if he gets really lucky, he finds a bow in here. But, I mean, it's probably like Deep Shadow or something like that, or Deep Spirit. I don't know. Pixel, what are you doing? I don't know why Pixel is going forward in Forest Trial. Unless he pressed it by accident, but... At this point, I'm just... At this point, I'm just flabbergasted by both of them. Oh god, there's a big chest right there. Could this be it? Could this be the last one? Okay, well, it's strength. Pixel found his first strength. I mean, at this point, would he go back to Fire Temple? I doubt it. Here's Oak going back to GTG. Oh, no, he's not going back to GTG! Guys, I'm so triggered by this race. I just don't get it. I don't. I just can't wait to talk to them after the race and try to figure out what was going on. Oh! Oak is coming back here. Okay, so if Oak finds the Kokiri sword here, it's just... I think it's just over. There's one key. And the other key. Man, this really turned out to be a race by the end. We're still waiting to see what's in the center. Nothing up here, though, so Oak's gonna have to, like, take a full trip around. Oak never even did anything in GTG before. And whereas Pixel, I think, full cleared everything he could, so... It looks like a small chest. From the way he rubbed up against the side of it. Oh! Okay. I thought Oak was getting pushed over the side of the edge by the boulder. But I think no matter how it works, you always end up just grabbing the ledge. I feel like ledge should be one of those, you know, emotes. Oh, did Pixel forget to go into water trial? Kind of hilarious. No big chests, but there's some hearts, so I guess he's going to come for that. This is not the way to fight Wolfos for sure. So at least Pixel found strength, but I mean, there's not a whole lot else down here. Is Pixel gonna go do Forest Temple now? Because he better. Okay, Pixel's coming to do Forest. And so Pixel will definitely beat Forest for sure. And from it, he'll get Song of Time if it's necessary, but I don't think there's really anything that's gonna be on Song of Time. Oh, I thought Pixel was gonna end up grabbing one of the vines. It would have been devastating. Pixel at 18 skulls. Alright, so there's 4 keys. So how many more does he need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think? 6. He needs six keys in order to make it to the last chest. I think that's where the Kokiri sword is right there, so... That'll definitely put Oak on the right path. So Pixel's on a timer now. Skulls are 100% out of the question. He needs to go to Haunted Wasteland. But it's going to be so hard, especially since he was just in Gerudo Training Grounds to do Fire Temple. I don't think he's making his way back there. He has to get lucky and do a check that Oak hasn't done. But I mean, because Pixel can do the push block room. I think he was hoping to find one of the other quivers. Like one of the other progressive bows. Instead of having to go for 40. Just because there are 3 of them out there in the world, right? At least that's what I assume. And unfortunately, he just got, like, Omega unlucky. Uh-oh. We got 2 more big chests in the maze. I didn't see this other big one. Oh, but Oak's gonna be 1 key short. Okay, double defense. Okay, so it looks like Oak's going straight to Deku Tree. And so once he finds the long shot in there, he's gonna be in go mode. Okay, so Pixel got his boss key and he's immediately just rushing the boss. Watch Phantom Ganon have the other bow. If Phantom Ganon has the other bow, then I think Pixel just wins. Because where was Boss Key in Water Temple? Boss Key was in the long shot chest. So, still quite a ways. You probably wouldn't do that chest first. You just passed it. You passed it. Oh, no, that was the other one. There we go. Oh, this race is coming down to it. Alright, Phantom Ganon, are you giving Pixel a good item or a bad item? Okay, just a blue rupee, so nothing important. So there's five medallions for Pixel. He's one dungeon reward away from getting Ganon's boss key, but still without a bow. And we know where two of them are, but we don't know where the last one is. Is he going back into Dodongos? No. Couldn't be. Oh, pick. Can he beat it without... Bow is a must. You need bow to beat Ganondorf. Bow, magic, and light arrows are required for beating Ganondorf. Oh, Pixel's getting his Song of Time. Boop. Here's Song of Time. Oh, and then he's going to check his 20 skulls. Blue rupee. I really hope if once Oak gets his long shot here, he just immediately leaves the dungeon. Because once he gets his long shot, he's 100% in go mode. His long shot, and... Nope, he's still going. For some reason. So Oak is in go mode right now. And he doesn't realize it. Because Oak can beat Forest, and he can beat Water. And then he's done. He has everything he needs to beat those two dungeons. He just isn't. And I don't know why. Alright, and so Pixel's choosing to make Fire Temple his last dungeon. And he has to full clear it. Because beating the dungeon isn't enough. He needs the item. I mean, if he knew what we knew, then it's like, you know, Pixel, you gotta side hop. Or just run. Yeah. Ooh, Pixel very close to the edge of the block there. Akis could have knocked him off. There's the big bomb bag. So Oak doesn't know he's in go mode. That's gotta be the most terrible thing. Pixel able to push this block because he's got strength. So this could still come down to it, because on one hand we have Pixel who can't find a bow, and so he's ahead, but if he doesn't find a bow, then he's suddenly not. And then we have Oak, who's continuing to check things he doesn't need to when he's just in go mode. So... Alright, please don't leave Pixel. Okay, Pixel's gonna keep on going. And I mean, like I said, he has to. Pixel doesn't really have any other choice other than just to clear everything in the hopes of finding a bow. I mean, obviously, hindsight sucks for us because we know what he needs to check. I think I just said this. And so it's one of those, like, huh. And I think he's, like, completely given up on skulls. It's one of those, like, you know, 2 hours, 12 minutes to only have 20 skulls is, like, pretty rough. Oh, no, he is still going for skulls. He's just not hurrying for skulls. I just want to know what Oak is doing. Oak, you need to be adult. Oh my god, Oak! At this point, I'm just like shaking my head, right? I mean, I can't tell if Oak is just like... I can't tell if he's just throwing for content. But it's like... Is he going to Ice Cavern now? I hope he's not going to Ice Cavern. If he's going to Ice Cavern, just you guys may as well just leave. Oh, he's coming in here. I guess he's going to water? But is this faster than playing Nocturne? With all the loading zones? Alright, there's Pixel's last dungeon. He's gonna get the boss key. But still no bow. I mean, if he gets bow, he just rushes Ganon's. Man, wouldn't it be hilarious if the last bow was on redemption check? God, that would be really unfortunate. Because Pixel never checked that when he went to Ganon's castle. Is Pixel going to Haunted Wasteland? No. No, that would be too easy. If he goes to Haunted Wasteland, he wins! No, he's out. Haunted Wasteland had the bow he needed. The tease. The fucking tease. I mean, there's no redeeming. There's no redeeming this. The urge to look in the spoiler log for where the last bow is so strong. It's so incredibly strong, you guys, but I have to resist. I gotta know if it's even in the realm of possibility that he finds it. Oh, are we getting a grunny panty shot right here? Oh, not quite. One bow is on 40. One bow is in Haunted Wasteland, which Pixel was literally right next to. And the other bow is somewhere mysterious. Could be Light Trial, could be Spirit Temple, could be Shadow Temple, could be Deep Fire, could be locked behind a bow. But they don't have hover boots, so we don't know where hovers are either. Yeah, Pixel's just going ham for skulls now, but it's too late. He had to find that other bow. And he's still 17 skulls away. I mean, the only thing that can save Pixel here is if Oak finishes Water Temple and doesn't realize that he can just go beat Forest. Something is telling Oak to avoid doing Forest Temple. And we don't know what it is. But whatever cosmic entity it is. Yes, there's shortcuts turned on for Forest, Shadow, Jabu, and Fire. Maybe they forgot. I mean, the Jabu shortcut was opened. And he's been to Jabu. That would be a possibility, though. But you could... He went to the basement. He went to the basement to check the skull and the chest that was down there. And then he came back up, got the boss key somewhere else, and then never went back down to the basement. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was another stream blip. So for sure, Oak knows. I mean, Oak's on his way to the boss key now, because it's the only spot that's left to go to, and that's finishing off Dark Link. So Pixel's running out of time. But all Pixel has to do is go to Ganon's castle, and he's done. So maybe Oak is just a Phantom Ganon denier. At any... I don't know. I don't know. Not all Ganons. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the reason why I'm so bothered by this is that he went there twice. He has blue fire arrows, or Pixel has blue fire arrows as well, and not using them. It's like, I don't know what to say about this. The seed is a mess from both of them. I mean, Pixel's probably on edge because he thinks he's so close, right? But it's like... I mean, he just has a long way to go. I like this strat from Oak, but is it better than using nuts? No. People need to learn this strat if you don't know it already. Sidewalk and horizontal swipe. There you go. Please be a bow for Pixel. Please. Put an end to this. Hover boots. That's even worse. Because now he's going to go to Shadow. There's boss key. So Oak now marked that he's in go mode. I guess he didn't mark that he was in go mode before because he could have needed strength for boss key and water. So he knows that he's in boss key. boss key mode. Pixel only needs the bow, yes. He's only needed the bow for almost 50 minutes now. That's it. That's the only item Pixel's needed since an hour 30. Yes, but he's not going to. He's not going to find the bow. Unless he gets it at the end of Ice Cavern. There's very few places where Pixel can find the bow because we've seen so much of the game. But he could find a bow in... I don't know. I just don't know where he could find a bow and win. Because all Oak needs to do is go to the basement of Forest, beat Phantom Ganon, and then go to Ganon's castle. I think the only place Pixel can find a bow and win is at the end of Ice Cavern. Because he was way too slow on getting 40. And then he walked right by the other one, like, twice. So... I mean, it's hard to, like, convince yourself to go all the way out of your way to get that check, but he had magic. He had Dins. No, Pixel's been getting skulls for a while, but he's only recently started, like, really getting skulls. I mean, at the point at where you are in this seed, like, he doesn't need any items except for the bow. So, I mean, at this point, you may as well just start going. And I guess I take back my comment about him having blue fire arrows because he doesn't have a fucking bow to shoot the arrows. Pixel target the Wolfos. There we go. If this is a bow, he's saved. If it's not, he loses. It's a small chest. He loses. There's no way Pixel can get a bow. Oh my god, Oak, what are you doing? Does he think it's 5 dungeons for the boss key, not 6? Did he get the boss key and I just didn't notice? This isn't Shadow, this is Dodongo's. But he's gonna Furores from here, I think. Oh wait, no, oh no, he's coming here to get skulls, that's right. I don't know what Oak is doing. How many skulls? He has 27. So he still needs another 13. Oak is gonna find strength here, and that's it. Like, I don't... I just don't know what Oak is doing. I don't think so, Asmi. He passed so many before, and that's where all the skulls are. Because he didn't go out of his way for skulls. There's not enough on the overworld. And I mean, Oak went ham on the overworld for skulls early. Like, when he was passing by. Like, he got all the night skulls in Lon Lon. All the other, you know, shitty skulls. Sacred Forest. I mean, Oak is looking for strength, but I don't know why. I don't know if... Because he knows that... I just don't know why he thinks he needs strength. He's gonna find it in Ganon's, but I don't know why he thinks he needs strength. Well, not finding the bow isn't gonna result in the W either, Asmi, so... He's cleared a lot of the game. And I mean, the only logical place to go next is... He can find another one, but he's not going to. I mean, the only other bow he could find is in Shadow. So if he went to Shadow, then sure. I don't know what Oak is looking for. He has every item in the game except for hover boots. Like he got strength. He's climbing now, but I don't get why he was looking for strength. Especially because, do correct me if I'm wrong, he already has the forest boss key, right? Like, I'm 100% sure he collected the forest boss key. Yeah, I'm... Because I saw him get it, and then he left. And Pixel went there, and he got it too, right? Yeah, he left. He got the forest boss key, and then immediately left. So I'm just confused, because he went back to forest, and then he left a second time without beating the boss. Is this Pixel getting his 30 skulls? Which is a scale. Which isn't gonna really get him anything. I just feel like the seed could have been done a long time ago if Oak would have just beat Forest when he was there the first time. Okay, there you go. He's going back to Forest. I'm just so confused. Nice try, no forest here. Well, you would be wrong. I don't know. The seed is just baffling my mind. Pixel is going to be very upset to find out where the second bow was. I went and looked up where the last bow is since Oak's already in go mode. Yeah, Pixel finished Fire Temple, like, out of GTG, right? Walked halfway towards the gate, and then was like, nah, and he save warps. So, yeah, I don't think anyone's told him, so I made a note to let him know. No, they don't. They do not need strength to check that. Does Oak not know he has the boss key? Maybe that's why he was looking for strength. Either that or else he's just throwing for content. He's used to the indicator. Yeah, he has the boss key, but he just doesn't know it. Like, if he looked at his map, he would see it. I don't know what the indicator is. Is it something on, like, randomizer to show you that you have the boss key next to the regular key? Bottom left above rupees. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. That must have been added in like 8.2, right? I mean, that does explain things. I mean, no. I looked up where the third bow was. Oh yeah, 8 more skulls. That's right. He only needs a few more skulls. If he can get all the skulls, then sure. That feel when you pass like 3 grasses. How's Oak gonna react when he full clears and doesn't see boss key? He'll probably pause and see the boss key on the fucking item menu. I really like Ocarina of Time vanilla music, so I'm kind of happy I get to listen to actual Zelda music instead of the Windows theme. The Addams Family theme on, like, piano. It's great, but it's not greater than... It's not greater than vanilla Ocarina of Time music. Route 1 in Forest Temple. Pixel 100% kinda deserves to lose, but he also really deserves to win. He made a lot of really good plays earlier. He just decided to avoid skulls. Meanwhile, Oak clearly has the advantage in terms of, like, general gameplay. He just defeated himself. Pixel needs 6 skulls. Yeah, they both had the bunny hood really early. So I guess now he's gonna get the spider from Lost Woods. And then maybe from Sacred Forest. Because they had the boomerang really early. Forgot to put it on till now. Oh, I didn't notice he didn't have the bunny hood equipped. He's had it equipped like most of the seed. Oh yeah, there's 2 in the Lost Woods, that's right. So this is what, 35? Okay, so only 5 more skulls. So, but I don't think Oak has enough checks left in the dungeon. Plus he can go straight to the top of Ganon's tower. No, Pixel, there's still one more soft dirt, soft soil. Phantom Ganon does not take a lot to do. Phantom Ganon is like one of the shortest bosses in the game for sure. Although Oak didn't get the big Goron sword, so it'll take him a little bit longer than it did for Pixel. I just feel so bad for Oak. Like... Pixel still needs 3 more skulls, but I don't think he's gonna do it in time. Because, I mean, Oak will check the falling room check, and then he'll be like... Because where there are 3 skulls that he can easily access, right? I mean, picking up Bow isn't that bad because he has Nocturne. So he's gonna get 1 skull in the graveyard, and then he's already done his Cack Knight skulls. Oh, that was almost a nice quick snipe. So yeah, he'll get this one, and then the other two, maybe Death Mountain Trail? Although they aren't there as child, so... He already got the one in lower. Oh, there's the soft soil here, and then the soft soil on Death Mountain Trail. I think the thing that's gonna kill Pixel though is that Oak already has. Pick up your bug. Wait, where's he gonna get his last skull from? Yeah, so Oak is now like, what the fuck? He's confused. Yeah, he's like, oh, I must have already got the boss key. So yeah, it's over for Pixel. There's no way. Because he still has to climb Ganon's tower. And Oak can just warp to the top. He's like, oh, did I forget this chest? He's gonna see the open boss key chest. Oh, that's his last skull! I thought he got that one already. Maybe Pixel can take it. This is actually gonna be really close. Okay, go Pixel, go! Hey, look at that! I already have the boss key. Whoops. Alright, nice full clear. Haul ass. I still think it's over, though. I don't think Pixel can climb far enough. Because Pixel has to fight the Liz Alphos, or the Dynalphos. He has to fight the Stalphos, and he has to fight the Iron Knuckles. He does have Big Goron Sword, that's true. But Furor's does haul ass much faster. You're right. Oak is gonna get 5 cycle. Phantom Ganon. Could happen. Oak still has to re-enter a dungeon, too. In order to Furor's back. But, I mean, he's gonna be right outside the Deku tree, so he can just enter Deku. Oh yeah, I guess this phase does take a while. This is much closer than it should have been. I mean, spamming rolls isn't going to be the difference. Unless he loses by, like, 15 seconds. Alright, Pixel's hauling ass. Yeah, now it's a super foot race. Of all the times to not have Deku Nuts equipped. Alright, they're tied 6-6. Oh no, he comes back here. Right, because he entered what's his face? Whatever. Yeah, so he still has to fight the Iron Knuckles, but it's gonna come down to the Ganondorf fight. Or maybe if Pixel keeps fighting like the Stalfos this way. Yeah, I don't see Oak losing at this point. It's gonna be very close, though. But you never know. Pixel, just fight! This isn't time to stare at the Iron Knuckle. I hope he doesn't die to this Iron Knuckle. Oh! He died to the Iron Knuckle. Yeah. He died to the Iron Knuckle. It was his camera. His camera was really awkward. This race was 100% Pixels to win, though, if he would have checked Haunted Wasteland after finishing Fire Temple. But it's one of those coulda, woulda, shoulda moments. It probably would have saved Pixel 45 minutes looking for the bow, though. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, he only fought Oak once. And I mean, every seed is different, right? So, Pixel, you have Nehru's Love. You picked it up. Maybe you want to use it. Another back attack. Pixel, why do you insist on fighting with terrible camera? Where was Bow 3? Bow 3 was in Spirit Temple. So, would have required strength too. Pixel, turn your camera, please. Okay, there we go. The Spice Girls are getting tonight. I don't even know what that means. What a race. What a race. Oh, Salt and Pepper, that's right. Forgot people call them that. And it is canon that all Iron Knuckles are Gerudos, right? I mean, Salt and Pepper are spices. I mean, salt's one of the most important spices in existence. I would assume all Iron Knuckles are Gerudo. Because you start seeing them around Spirit Temple, right? And then they're in Ganon's castle, right? Hylian. I assume they're Gerudo, so. Well, Google says a lot of things. Google is like asking Schlongster. Alright, GG's for Oak. Let's go ahead and pull him in. Alright, GG's.
Damn it! Damn it! No, I knew it, dude. I knew
You're gonna say that even harder when I talk to you guys.
Alright. Damn it.
Alright, let me go ahead and mute Oak here. So yeah, you guys had me clutching my forehead a lot during the last bit of the seed there.
Ugh. I had a fucking feeling that I knew I lost. Oh, dude, it would have been so much closer if I didn't die to the fucking Dark Nuts, dude. I just knew it!
Oak, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, can you, like, what was with your Forest Temple? We gotta know. We're dying to know in chat. Why? Okay, so you went there, and you got the boss key, and then you left. And then you came back, didn't beat the dungeon, and then left again.
I don't remember where I got the boss keys. I don't remember picking it up.
Yeah, you got it on your first trip. Like, you picked up the boss key.
No way.
And then you immediately warped out. Like, you opened the chest and then warped out. And we were like, what?
Shit.
We were like, why? Like, why? And then when you came back, I don't remember what you went back for. I think it was to check all the courtyard stuff because you got the bow at that point, I think. And then
where'd you find the bow? Where'd you find your bow?
So
40.
Oak got it on 40 Skulls. So the second bow that you never found was in Haunted Wasteland.
I was gonna fucking... Oh my god, dude, I was gonna go there!
If you...
I had
If you would have gone there after finishing Forest Temple, you probably would have finished like almost 45 minutes ago.
Dude, oh my god, I had this fucking thought too, man. I had
Yeah.
this thought right after Forest Temple. I was like, okay, I have magic. I have fucking long shot. Well, I think I had something. Well, I went back to wherever I was. No, it was where was you? Right after Fire Temple.
After Fire, you walked
Fire Temple.
across. You walked
I was-
across Gerudo Fortress and got off Epona, and we were like, "Oh, is he going?" And then you just save warped, and we were
That's
like,
that thought process was me. I should go to Haunted Wasteland, but I'm like, I should go to Ice Cavern. There's more check. It's more check dense over
"Yeah,
there.
yeah."
And so I was like,
yeah, that one play, you would have dicked Oak down pretty hard.
fuck, man. Oh.
Damn
it, dude. Damn, that sucks. All right, well, I put up a good fight even.
Yeah,
I'm
so
happy about that.
without Bow, I marked you were about 129. I think you were go mode without the bow.
Oh yeah, no,
And then-
I was.
And then Oak went absolutely ham on skulls, like all throughout the early seed, and like it was.
I was just grabbing stuff as I went. I mean, that's why my last little adventure there was just me just.
Yeah.
That's why I went to Ice Cavern, because I was like, okay, well, I'll grab skulls while I'm in Ice Cavern.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, after I finished Ice Cavern, I was like, okay, that had nothing for me. Hovers was there. I'm going all skulls now.
Yeah.
I went to DC, got skulls there, then just bum rushed skulls the rest.
So the ending wouldn't have been as close as it was between you guys, even if you wouldn't have died to the Iron Knuckle, because when Oak went back to Forest Temple, he full cleared it because he didn't know he already had the boss key. And so that was kind of funny in the falling ceiling room after getting that last bomb bag. You were just like, wait. Wait a sec.
Yeah. No, I had to open the chest. I was like, am I tripping right now?
Yeah.
Like,
and then when you checked your inventory, we were like, okay, there it is. You found it. Yeah.
Damn.
But it was, yeah, if you wouldn't have died to that Iron Knuckle, it would have been really close. But I mean, Oak already had Furores set at the top.
Ooh, man, but it was funny because I had this thought and I was like, should I go place Furores there? And A-Fish in my chat was like, yes, that's the answer to that is always yes. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going and getting skulls. I have to go up there anyway, so the trip is going up there. So even if I go up there, it's in place Furores. It had no big deal. That was my thought anyway. So one trip up there would have made no difference.
When I think it was when you were going to get your Goron tunic, Oak. Killing the Skull Kid for the 100 rupees there was something I don't think I've ever seen before. That was really good money strat.
I think was it you, Oak, that did that? Someone else did that.
Yeah, I did it in a light sword match because we had shop sanity, so I ended up hitting that Skull Kid up for his lunch money like 5 times.
Oh yeah, you can do it every time you go around there, I guess. Then yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even think of that.
You could walk out you don't even have to exit Lost Woods. You just have to reload him.
Oh, just reload the room.
Yeah,
it's actually cool, and it's 100, not 200, right? Or is
it's 200?
It is 200. Okay. Yeah.
Damn, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was such a good one, though. I knew it had to have been neck and neck. I had a feeling, man, that entire time.
Yeah. I kept trying to think like what was going on, because I guess I marked that you were in Go mode because I guess I forgot that hindsight you didn't know you were in Go because the boss key in water could have been hidden behind strength.
Well, so yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm talking about Oak there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, so I mean, technically, I was just a strength from Go at that point. So I ended up marking Go mode once I got the water boss key because I knew Ganon's had to have, it was either Ganon's or Ice, and one of those two had to have either a strength or the hovers. And I guess Ganon's had the strength and Ice had the hovers because I never went Ice.
Yes.
So
that's true.
And then strength had to be locked somewhere in Forest for strength 2 to get Spirit, and Spirit just wasn't happening this seed.
Yeah, and Spirit was actually where the third bow was.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, in the big statue room. So
Do you want to know where I was at, Oak?
I'm assuming on Ganon.
I'm literally just about his dude's second.
yeah,
phase.
when I pulled both of you in, Pixel was watching the room collapse after you beat Ganon. And yeah, the big Goron sword definitely sped you up, Pixel, and Oak jumped right over it. So I don't even know if you even saw it when you were finishing up Morpha.
What?
The
Goron.
big Goron sword was the Morpha heart piece, but you were Go at that point, so you just kind of jumped straight into the blue warp. So I didn't even see it on your screen, I don't think.
Yeah. I see, when I see Big Goron, I go for it. Big Ron and his big bad rod.
I didn't mean to jump to the other platform. I kind of looked away and I looked back and I was on the platform. So
okay.
I jumped straight into the warp from there, or else I would have seen the BGS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else confounding. Pixel, you need to watch someone do Dark Link.
No, okay. No, I was so pissed. I was so pissed during that because, well, as you mentioned way before earlier today, you're always pissed. No, this was tilting. You're supposed to just be able to hit him once and then he just gets stuck and you just hit him with a hammer. That's just like, I've done that since vanilla when I was like 10.
Apparently, if he's in his idle animation, you can hit him with the hammer. So you just gotta stand in front of him.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. He gets stuck like that. And all you have to do is hit him once, just with the sword regularly. That's what I've always done. Just hit him with the sword regularly, and he just sits there. Like you can walk right up to him, and he was blocking every single attack.
But I mean, like Deku Nuts or Oak did one of my favorite strats, the sort of hold target and walk to the side, and just like when you do a horizontal slice, it'll hit him from behind, kind of thing.
Yeah, I should learn that.
And one thing that Asmi reminded me, when you chain rolls, you got to take like a step between your rolls.
Yeah.
Much faster. But
yeah.
Other than that, it was a really intense seed until the end, when I was just kind of wondering what Oak was doing. I think the end of the seed was just like, please just go to forest. Please just go to forest. And then you never went to forest.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah, now that I think of it, I was in go mode a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh well, not until you got the long shot. When you got the long shot, yeah. Once you got the long shot, you were in go mode. But we were just like, I mean, we didn't know why you thought you couldn't beat forest, but then people were saying that you might have been used to the little thing that's in new rando that shows you have the boss key over the regular keys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
That was introduced in chat like while you were midway through forest, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. And so it makes sense that if you didn't see it, then you wouldn't think you had the boss key. So
I just don't even remember picking it up. I'm surprised I warped away. Obviously I was just thinking about other things when I got the boss key.
Yeah, probably. I thought it was because maybe you were gonna make a second trip kind of thing, or maybe it was like, it would have been faster to go from the entrance than to the. Well, where was the boss key?
I'm assuming on the Stealthos.
Yeah,
because that's where I.
That's right. That's right. It was. So. Yeah.
I don't
know. Stupid.
One of the ideas I had too was I was like, GTG has an item right in the middle. I'm so curious what that item was. It's probably fucking bomb shoes or something, or gold scale.
We never found out because Oak was one key short. Let's see what the what's it called?
Center
chest maze. I think it's like center or
final chest center.
I'll just search
maze.
Like yeah, left center maze. Oh, that's GC.
Or I think it's like final
chest. It was a slingshot. It was another slingshot.
Okay.
And then double defense was the big one right before that Oak did end up getting. So.
Oh, okay. Boy, I could have used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was contemplating. I didn't know if I had enough magic, but I was actually contemplating.
You had full magic, so you could have used neighbors.
I didn't have full magic. No, I did. So I had a blue potion. I had like maybe I don't know, a Din's use left.
I think you had full enough magic to use Nehru's on your...
Let's see,
I
how
think
much
I
did
even
Nehru
shouted
take?
it, but because you picked it up and then Oak didn't. Because
Yeah, because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna grab it. I'm testing right now. I'm seeing. I had maybe about this, and let's see.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to?
Because
use it?
Nehru's is like
Yeah, okay, I
2/3
would've-
more.
I would
I
have been
think.
able to.
Yeah.
I should have used it and then popped my blue potion because then that would have made sense.
Anyway, really
well.
entertaining race. Would
I'm
recommend
glad-
to watch back. But then
I'm
you'll
glad
you'll be screaming at your screen, just being like, "No, past Pixel, go here, go here."
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah,
I'm happy.
Oak gave a couple shield flicks when you got the Haunted Wasteland bow as well, because it came not too long after you finished your 40 skulls.
God damn.
I
I
thought
wish
about
I did that,
reversing, too.
dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought about reversing, grabbing that skull along the way. But I had my 40 already, like, planned out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have done that, dude. I'm so salty. Oh well. I'm very happy that I actually did as well as I did on this. I'm much more happier with this result, even though I would have been more happier if I won. But I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
good
finished
with
all
it.
the
I'm
same
good.
dungeons too. But I mean, I guess you couldn't do anything else because, you know, well, I guess Pixel could have finished Shadow, but at that point it was like, you know, you were just looking for the bow and that was it.
Yeah, Shadow was completely barren, so.
Yeah. And then no
well.
Jabu because Bolero was hidden from existence.
It was ice. It was Serenade. But yeah,
Oh, that's what you got from Ice Cavern? Okay, I totally didn't even notice that.
yeah,
I was too
Oh, that's
busy being like,
trash.
is it bow? It's not bow? Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Wait, no, Serenade's not nice.
No,
Well-
Bolero was on Serenade. Check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, which gives you Jabu finish.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Big sad. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner because it's 9 o'clock. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, I'm gonna join another race. You guys have a good night.
All
You
right.
too, bud.
Have a good night, and bye everyone in chat. See you guys.
Wait, Pixel forfeit.
Oh yeah, I gotta forfeit. I'm forfeiting. I forfeit. Guys, I didn't lose. I quit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Tune
Yeah.
in for tomorrow's race. Pixel or Purple Rupees is racing Electric Fortune tomorrow evening at 5 Pacific. Tune in for that. Bye.
Bye.